That was a really emotional game and really hard fought. How do you kind of evaluate the performance from start to finish?
Evaluate what?
The performance from start to finish.
Well, obviously we, struggled there first half in particular, and I've been saying I think this is Carolina's best defensive team they've had in quite a while, and we really struggled in the second quarter. Obviously, we were in some foul trouble too, but still, it was they did a heck of a job, and so I'm proud of the way we came back, got back in the game. What's heartbreaking, disappointing, we had a 6-point lead twice, and we gave up threes to Narski and Kelly, who can shoot it. So it's very disappointing we didn't do a better job of taking away those looks. Obviously, a 6-point lead, you want to make them score with twos instead of threes, and then the free throws, 5 of 13. We got those were some big free throws down the stretch. So obviously we're in a tough stretch right here, and this was a big game, and we didn't quite get it done.
What were you looking for out of the last play, and kind of what was your
Yeah,
view of what happened?
Well, we were looking for Isaiah, obviously, to come off the pick on the ball there, and we knew they switched to a zone, so we, tried to have a play that would work against man or zone, whichever they came out in, and, the pick on the ball was effective. I don't know. I think we had Sanaya on the opposite block, but Isaiah slipped or whatever, and couldn't quite get it over to her, and time ran out. So, yeah.
What did they do to neutralize Isaiah in the first half, and what adjustments did you
She
make
got
in
in
the second
foul
half?
trouble. She did the same thing over here last year. Picked up her second foul near half court. You just can't do that. I mean, she's got to just get back, defend, but she comes up half court and picks up her second foul and sits quite a bit. But, again, that happens. So.
Speaking of foul trouble, do you feel like having players with multiple fouls impacted the maybe defensive energy or toughness at times?
Nah, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, we got to do better. And like I said, you got a 6-point lead twice, can put the game away with a couple of stops, and instead we gave up threes to great shooters. What they do, and so no. I mean, again, we've got to have more energy and urgency all the time, and that's what I told the team. I mean, they've got to look in the mirror and. Again, like I said, I thought Carolina really got after us on the defensive end, and that's why we did struggle at times. And obviously, second quarter we really struggled. And we've got a good team. We could be a great team if we commit to defending and play with a little more urgency on that end.
Did Utsby going out so early and her not returning for the rest of the game, did that change your mindset and how you attack them?
I mean, obviously, we just adapt to which way they go. They went with 2 bigs part of the time. They went with 4 guards part of the time. Sometimes we tried to match up. Sometimes we tried to make them match up. But, I mean, again, obviously, she's a great player. So, they missed her, no doubt. It makes a difference, especially on the boards. We ended up having a pretty big rebound margin. And I'm sure, her being out was part of that.
Any more questions?
Y'all finished with 55 total rebounds and 18 on the offensive end. Is that like a positive that you can, build on going forward?
The reason we had so many is because we missed a lot of shots. So there's more to go get. But yeah, I mean, it's good that we were active on the boards, and because again, I think Carolina's really good on the boards. I think they're really good in transition, and so it was important. But I mean, hopefully we make more shots so we don't have to rely on that as much.
It was announced that you guys will have college game day next weekend. What does that just mean for your program?
What's that?
You guys will have college game day next
really?
weekend. What does that just mean for your program to have there?
Yeah, I mean, what we got to do, I told our team, is, we need to, like I said, try to look at this, see what we can learn from it, but then we got to focus on Georgia Tech. And, that's going to be a tough game. Last year we beat them at home in overtime. 2 years ago, I think we lost down there. So we got to worry about Georgia Tech, and then, you know, once that's over, we maybe can switch our focus to that. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, that's you know, a great compliment to our players and to the university.
Is there almost a benefit to, you know, having to play a top 25 team again so quickly after this?
No.
No.
Come on. No. You know, like I said, we're playing 5 out of 6 against ranked teams right now, 3 of them on the road. Are you kidding me? No, it's not. That's not what I want to sign up for. If I got a choice, I'd rather have a few in January, a few in February. But hey, it's what it is.
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, Coach.